Hello, Pyrrhus of Epirus here. Week 4 Lodge Wars. Bit more of Othere Wyrdboi coming into play. I have two games. The middle one was a mistake on my part. Let's get going. Like I said, I'm playing Othere. I got rid of a second Jortan because I thought, who needs two? I would like to highlight just before we go. This guy is.
It gives me no pleasure to do this.
Like, Nykona deck is terrifying. Like, the amount of removal it has is incredible. So, standard move, get myself up a little bit, lose it immediately. The main reason I'm trying to do that is because his ability is sort of nullified by it. Because when I give myself ward, he's not able to hit me for 3. Okay, which slows down his ability to get out his slows down his ability to get his ward. He decides to get rid of the Jortan, which is fine. Like I said, he's going to get rid of a lot of my things. What really helps me is that I was just able to keep up that pressure throughout the whole thing. Yep, drew into another Jortan, got it out. Things are looking pretty good. He gets that boy out. You know, stops me buffing this guy really, because I decide that I'm going to kill that 3-3. And then, you know what, I'll slam into Nykona rather than heal it, and I'll get out the Miskir Hunter. I'm just trying to keep up that tempo, keep up that pressure. That's another thing I really like about Wyrdboi, is just constantly healing himself. Like, it's little baby steps that just make the difference here. Coleman comes out, I do need to deal with that. I decide that I'm going to excoriation campaign, you know. Allows me to kill Coleman before he can get a heal off, and I have enough mana left over to heal my boy back up. And I'm lucky enough that when it goes through, he goes to a 5-4. Okay, now these guys for me are like MVP of the whole thing. They just do so much in these two games. Like, they are a real thorn in my side. So at this point, Fateful Weird, and I think I killed the 4-2. Sounds like a sensible thing. There we go. So I'm still on a reasonable, you know, match with him health-wise. I've now got Survivor 2, which is really nice. He plays that guy. I was going to play Old Thirster Skrin. I think I do something different. Yeah, Ragnarok. So I take a little bit of step back, take the gas off, you know, give him a chance to sort of retain that initiative. But I'm feeling quite confident with my hand. He plays that guy. This was someone I never thought about. It's a really cool guy to put into this deck. And I think, right, I'm going to block him for a turn, regain that initiative, get a bit of pressure, heal up. So, you know, still doing quite well. Plays another flank guy. Obviously there's a lot of it in the Raven Guard. Like, he's just smashing through my deck, like so much. So I think here I play Old Thirster. He has to deal with it, and I'm hoping he'll, you know, trade out his 6-3. I kind of didn't want to kill it because it takes 3 mana from him this turn. Another of these guys comes out. It's like, such a good card. However, I've traded that. And this is really cool. It's a great idea. Because this guy with dual action is pretty sick. However, most of my guys have ward, which I imagine must have been quite frustrating. I'm still matching him for health. I've got a good board out in front of me. And and then he kills them all again. Like, seriously, this guy's board control is insane. So things, you know, are looking uncomfortable. I think I abandoned supply. Obviously heal myself up. Yeah. I mean, Felisian for 2, can't complain about that. I think I pass. Yeah, so, you know, I'm still, I mean, my life gain as well has been pretty insane. I'm still matching him for that. He takes away my stealth. God damn it. Kills that guy. And I think I Ragnarok. Yeah, so I Ragnarok, heal up. Because, you know, I can't go for him anyway, but I can stun him. Heal myself. And we're back to square 1. So some massive back and forth. He plays that guy. What does he do? He's scary. 7 damage, you know. That's a big threat to me. However, I'm going to ward myself, so he can't do that. And I'm on 15 health, so I'm feeling quite confident. He plays Acra. And this is where I got the sense that he was running out of gas. Like, I've got lethal on the board here. I mean, Fenrisian Walls is funny, but I just, tournament game, win it, win it, win it, win it. 2 ice steals, you know, 7-5, 2.
Terrible presentiment.
Just enough. Just enough. That's the scary
That
thing.
shows talent.
I did not feel in control for a lot of that game. Despite in the replay it looking quite like that. It was very, very stressful. Obviously I can't play Othere under the Lodge War rules. That's where I made a bit of an error. Had to quit a game almost immediately. Sorry about that. And then, so I take my second Warlord, Rask. Still feeling pretty confident. He's a bit, you know, control-y. I get the impression control works quite well against Nykona. An aggressive start, which is nice. He's got the first turn, so I can see what he does.
It gives me no pleasure to do this.
Apparently he was lacking cards in this game, which is fair. Like, he had such an incredible first game. But yeah, 3 mana Firewalkers, cannot complain. You know, solid start right out the bat. Keeps his 3 ability, which obviously discourages me from. He doesn't know I've got Firewalkers, but it discourages me from playing anything too heavy because it'll just get insta-gibbed. So it kills that. It's a nice move. Goes against Nykona, which I think for him is better in that event. I think I play Firewalkers at this point. Do I? Yeah. So just get out on the board. Like, he's got to deal with it. It's a threat. Guess what he's going to play? Wob wob. Those things, man. They're just so good. So good. You know. I think the only way that you can improve them would be to make them a 4-3, but I think that would literally break the Raven Guard. Feel free to disagree with me. But yeah, that's why I saved the Blight Grenade. I was like, none of that. None of that. I will deal 2 to you and your... I don't know why I want to say feathery friend, because he doesn't actually have feathers, but, you know, Raven Guard. Yeah, that comes out. And unfortunately that as well. As soon as I saw Ekra, I was like, there's only one thing to do turn 6. Because also I'll trade in terms of life totals, which is nice. So I clean his board, getting rid of like heal potential, swap life totals, and I've now got card advantage and health advantage, which is quite nice to have as Rask at this stage of the game. Plays this guy again, which, I mean, this guy's quite cool. So I play first wave. I actually deliberated over this play for quite a bit. I was torn about whether or not to actually attack this guy, and I thought just in case, because he might not attack with him, I'll take him down to 4. I can then kill him with my Rask. It was a bit of a gut play. I'm really glad I did because that second guy came out. So I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm about to kill someone. And I kill that guy, gaining me some muchly appreciated life. You know, his position's still okay. He gets rid of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, it forces me to play it again. You know, which is legit the right thing to do. And, you know, deals a hefty amount of damage to my board. So, this stage I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm intending to kill quite a few of his guys. You can see I was coming, I then artillery strike, and all of a sudden the board's flipped again. Gain some life. Yeah, so Rask has really sort of got going now. Really coming into his own. So yeah, this was a surprise. This is a really cool card. I hadn't thought about this. I was really worried that it wasn't actually going to hit Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I legit would have rage quit if that had happened. If I were him. But yeah, so I want to put him on the back foot. Put Iria into play. Props to LCFR ages ago for giving me that idea. Because solid. Here's the thing, like, he's under so much pressure and actually he really slows me down, really tries to force the grind out, and, you know, he's looking for answers. Like, this wasn't easy. I think if his deck had had like 1 or 2 of like the right top decks in either game, he could have swung it. You know, so he's down to 7 health. Obviously, he needs to find a way to deal with Iria. He's fishing for answers. Plays a blocker, which is actually super relevant because I can't get through it. He's, you know, forcing me to trade. Really getting Iria down. So he's down to 5. I get out of Zegart squad just because if he has removal, he's getting rid of the cheap one.
That shows talent.
And then I think that's where he, concedes. So, I mean, these 2 games were really great fun.
The Death God salutes you.
It's always fun when you win, but I mean, actually, that deck was a real challenge. I kind of want to work out what was in it and break it down and steal it because that was a awesome deck. So that's my week 4, 2-0, which isn't bad. That's the first kind of week I've won. So yay! If you have any thoughts on those games, put them in the comments. If you know you like these videos, I'll do another one next week when I have my next match. Yeah, that's it really. This is Pyrrhus of Epirus and Othere Wyrdboi signing out.